This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. They talk movies. They talk TV. They talk. Jesus!
Sorry, you got out again. I gotta fix that back gate. Hey, you wanna pet him?
Get out!
Okay. Did the mean robotic lady yell at you, Godzilla? Yeah, it's okay.
You just couldn't get a puppy like a normal person. I'm your announcer, Julie. And I don't understand why the hell people don't listen to Jack Bauer. I don't want to get off on a rant here, but how many times must a guy save the President of the United States before you give him the benefit of the doubt? F*** it, let's say 2 times. If you save the President 2 times, we are legally obligated to take your word for it. A quota Jack Bauer surpassed 3 f***ing seasons ago. Here are your hosts, Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, Neal DaSouza, and Justin Polizzi.
Mayday. This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. I'm DJ Valentine, and I'm joined by 3 guys who I trust to talk me down during this mediocre summer movie season. Matthew Stewart, Justin Polizzi, and the illustrious Neal DaSouza. How you guys doing?
Yo.
I mean, in the plane. How am I going to jump out the plane?
We'll figure it out.
It's possible. Anything's possible. Put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Exactly.
Makes sense. I was really, my mind went to so many different things. Crisscross, Fall Guy theme song.
Jump around.
You always go to Crisscross, though. Your mind always is perpetually going toward Crisscross for some reason.
Neal is the Mac Daddy.
Neal is a big fan of Christopher Cross.
Christopher
Cross is completely
Christopher
different
Cross
from Crisscross, and I am a fan of neither.
Christopher Cross sings "Sail Away."
The closest I am at is Alex Ross.
Oh God. Yeah, he died a horrible death by Tyler Perry. Alex Cross is dead.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tyler Perry.
Thank you, Tyler. Tyler, the uncreator. Thanks a lot.
I see what you did there.
I saw what I did there? Thank you. I was thinking the other day, because I was setting up my Mayday punchline in the beginning, or without the punch, that I was thinking of Mayday Grace Jones from View to a Kill. And I realized that was the first interracial sex or anything that I had ever seen anywhere. I know Kirk and Uhura get the credit for first interracial kiss,
yeah.
But the first one I've ever seen was Grace Jones and Roger Moore.
It's a shame because it's not necessarily a sexy moment in time
not.
Because nothing against her, but keep in mind, Roger at this point is in his 60s.
60s, easy in his 60s.
Should have given
an octogenarian type.
It looked like a gay porn.
And she flips him over, which is odd because
she's not
if you watch
he was elderly.
I know.
She broke his hip.
But when I remember first watching it, every time I watch it now, I always think about that, because if you watch any other Bond film, Bond does most of the flipping. This is the only time that I know of where a girl actually flips him over.
Well, she was a badass. She may be the strongest Bond.
I think
Xena Onatopp almost killed Bond with her legs.
Xena Onatopp, but Bond kind of like fucked her up, man. He was throwing her against walls and shit.
She was liking it though. That was the thing too. It's like,
But she wasn't overpowering Bond, really. I mean, she was squeezing the shit out of him, but she wasn't like overpowering him. Grace Jones straight up overpowered Roger Moore. He was gonna get fucked whether he wanted to or not.
That I'm trying to get over the fact that James Bond was eligible for the early bird special.
Yeah,
he had the ARP card
and saving the world.
It's noticeable too. Like that's.
And the women he's with are like 20 years old.
It's a dark period in Bond history.
Oh man!
Beautiful kill.
Though it had one of the most psychotic villains of all time in fucking Christopher Walken.
There's a lot of greatness in that movie too. There is a lot of good stuff in it. It's just
Christopher Walken is amazing in that movie. Dude, there's a scene. I don't remember if you remember this movie, Justin, or anybody.
I do. I watched it 5 days ago.
There's a part near the end where fucking Christopher Walken has an Uzi. And it's like 10 minutes of screen time of him just mowing motherfuckers down. And laughing. It's crazy. He just goes, just screaming and shooting people. I'm like, we get it. He's killing his men.
Crazy Christopher Walken.
I mean, after like the third minute, I was like, okay, he's killing his men. I got the gist. Nah, we're gonna give you 7 more minutes of him shooting his own men. It's crazy. Oh boy. Let's do a word of the month.
April showers bring May flowers. And some really crappy summer movies. Time for word of the month.
Word of the month of this month of May. We're ending the month of May. Justin Polizzi, what is your word for the month of May?
Can I do a hyphen?
Yeah, you can do a hyphen.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I was about to say, as long as one of the words is a curse word. That's our only. We said that when JD was on here. As long as one of the words is a curse word, hyphen all the time.
Do you hyphenate shit?
Well, he just did.
I'm trying.
He
It was either that or
did.
ouch.
Oh no!
No. Well, I mean, I think of like, you know how like in Korean culture, like people like they're always like ooh something. There's like ooh hyphen shit. Maybe it's like a Korean name.
It's a Korean delicacy called ooh shit.
I think so. Look up like a lot of Korean names, and they always have hyphens in their names. They're like a ooh something something.
Oh, okay. Now I see where you're going with that.
You see where I'm getting there? See where I'm going? Okay, sorry, Justin. I'm shitting all over Justin's. Okay, ooh shit.
No,
ooh shit.
That's
go.
Fine.
Explain why you named this month after a Korean person.
Well, I think we're all gonna eventually talk about it, or maybe each one's word is associated with it.
Yes.
But this was the month that things for me went oh shit, because one company that kind of had everything going for.
Oh, this is my word too. Go ahead. Here it goes.
Complete flip.
Oh my god!
And the
what
other
the fuck
company
happened?
that can't even wipe its own ass
is now flying high.
Is now shitting gold.
I think
the fortunes have turned.
I think Bugs Bunny, he ran up on Mickey Mouse and like fucking stole his wallet. So he stole Mickey Mouse's identity.
We should. I'll leave it at that. Maybe we'll talk about it later, or we'll talk about when DJ or whatever. But I'll leave it at that.
What a month.
So cryptic.
Is it really?
Matthew Stewart, what is your word for the month of May?
Well, I'm suddenly on the spot. I thought that was going to go longer. But
No. We're going to expound.
We'll get into it. My word would be why. Not really. Yeah, why?
More effeminate Darth Vader, no.
Yeah, a little bit. Whoa, why?
In your anger, you killed her.
Why? I do have a point to this at some point.
I think you just want to keep going. Why?
I just want to keep whying like our friend Darth Vader there. It was something I was reading about because I guess Cannes Film Festival was just going on. It just ended or something like that.
Yeah.
And everybody was shitting on the Ryan Gosling movie.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? I didn't see anything from it, but
Lone River. Is that the name of it?
Okay. I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I saw the trailer and I'm interested in it. I mean, granted, I like it's kind of David Lynchian, Nicholas Winding Refn.
Wait a minute. I think I might know why. I think I might know why. You just told me the name.
Shitting all over it though. I just don't understand why people are. I mean, I haven't seen the whole thing.
This might be residuals from Only God Forgives, by the way.
It has. That's the only thing I could possibly think of. But
people say it's very amateurish.
Oh, it's bad like that.
Yeah, like they said, like the whole thing just feels and looks like a student film.
Brown Bunny. Bunny amateurish.
I don't necessarily mind that. It was funny because what stood out to me in the teaser was the guy saying, "Look at my muscles! Look at my muscles! Look at my muscles!" And normally, I don't know why I thought that part was hilarious, but it looks kind of. I don't know. I guess I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand French people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shitting on Koreans and French people. In the same podcast.
You guys are
Yeah, well, we don't want any allies. We're not the UN.
We don't want any allies. Speak for yourself.
We're not NAFTA. We're not the World Trade Organization. We're out to say fuck you to everybody, pretty much.
But I did see that, and I was like, wow, I guess, Cannes might not be the place for Gosling. And I didn't know Ryan Refn had anything to do with it. But
it's
now
fucked up because Drive did really well there, and I'm sure Bronson did well there.
Only God Forgives did not do well there. That was last year. So
yeah, but it's surprising how quick they turn. Well, they are French, and they do surrender very quickly, so maybe they're surrendering.
Clearly.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll never go to France. That's
France.
Surrender their soap.
Surrender your soap.
They did that a long time ago.
Neal DaSouza, what is your word for the month of May?
quiet.
You should have just said nothing.
That was very artistic.
That was very.
I know it was.
He pulled a Nicholas Winding reference on us.
He pulled Ryan Gosling on us.
Yeah.
The Palme d'Or for Neal DaSouza's performance in Quiet.
And with that, I'm going to pull a Ryan Gosling and not say anything else for the rest of the podcast. I might chew on a toothpick.
Okay.
Ouch. Cold.
He's going completely method, folks.
Wow.
Neil, you never go fully.
Why? Why quiet, Mr. DaSouza?
Really, I don't know if it's because I've been under a rock or what, but there really hasn't been much that's happened this month other than you've had some shows and you had some season finales, you had a couple movies, but really wasn't anything as far as from what I could see, nothing phenomenal, just a very quiet month of May.
Uneventful, really. I mean, this whole summer is just, I told you, it's going to be bookended by Cap and Guardians, and everything else in the middle is just kind of like, all right, let's just get this over with.
There's a few in there.
Not saying they're horrible stuff.
There's something I'm waiting
That's
for
not saying that the
Guardians
stuff in
of
the
Galaxy.
I'm saying that there's not. I'm not saying that there's horrible stuff in the middle. It's just not like I cannot fucking wait to see. That's not happening. It's like nothing really. I mean, X-Men: Days of Future Past was like, I want to see it, but it wasn't like I must make a day of it. I have to, nothing's really jumping at me because after today, what do we got left? Transformers and Edge of Tomorrow, I think. Planet of the Apes, but that's like, isn't that July?
July,
I can't even remember.
There isn't much.
July
In
18th.
June, there isn't much. I don't.
What about End of Tomorrow?
Edge of Tomorrow, which I think is next
That's
week.
June. That's next.
That's
the
the
only
only thing.
Yeah, not this week, but next
Yeah.
week.
Next week,
6.
Mm-hmm.
June 6th.
Yeah.
And then you got 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, that should be fun.
And that's
Keep
it.
forgetting.
Then you can kill yourself.
I think we're spoiled from coming from the Avengers Dark Knight Rises year where it was like super huge movies, and now it's got. I mean,
Next year,
Amazing
we just
Spider-Man
have to get
is-
through this year, and then next year will be something to look forward to. I think.
This is
Yeah,
almost
but-
like the lull before something, because 2015, that's gonna like literally like slap you in the face. You're gonna go to the movies every day. You're gonna see every movie.
But it's not like the quantity. It's the quality.
Quality, yeah.
We had Spider-Man. You had
Or
a whole bunch of other things that could have been good. It's just they're not good. So defeats the purpose.
Very hurried year or month. Anyway, I guess we'll just get into what Justin alluded to, and what is also my word. My word for the month of May is disappointed. Okay, when I heard that Edgar Wright was going to do Ant-Man, I was like, thank God, this is going to be awesome. He's one of probably the most underrated action directors.
And he had passion.
And he had passion for it. He's been on
Been
the
on the
show
project for like a decade.
years.
Yeah.
That's
10
exactly my point. How much passion can you possibly have for a decade?
That's true.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
it was probably the writing was probably on the wall, and we
Which-
just weren't looking at it.
Seems to be what killed it.
Yeah. What I
Yeah,
don't understand
so-
either is kind of like creative differences on Ant-Man. Why the fuck does Marvel even give a fuck about Ant-Man and what Edgar Wright does
No,
for
but I'm
Ant-Man?
telling this is
It-
this
Did
is what
you
I'm thinking
kinda
was
hear the
happening.
story? Did you hear the story?
Yeah, the story is that they wanted rewrites connected to the universe. That's what I heard.
Mm.
And it's probably Kevin Feige telling them, okay, look, you can do your stuff, but make sure you put this in here because we had to connect it back to Avengers or whatever the hell. And Edgar Wright was probably like, no, that doesn't make any sense in my movie.
What happened was you're kind of right. They apparently, from what I understand, is they tried getting certain things in there. Mm-hmm. So the studio wanted so much in that particular script. So they kind of did it and they weren't happy. So then apparently the studio, behind everyone's backs, gave it to two, and I quote, I was told, low non-credit screenwriters.
Oh.
And that kind of upset Wright, but Wright was like, well, we'll see what they got. See what they, maybe they came up with something. Came back, and apparently the whole thing was redone. That's how the studio just kind of slapped them right in the face.
So this is what you were saying, is it's like Marvel was just, literally, they're batting 1,000, and this is their first big, I think, fuck up. And then when I'm trying to get over that, okay,
yeah.
I'm trying to just, okay, let me just push through, let me just follow, first mistake, it's okay. Then, like, literally 24 hours later, Drew Goddard was like, nah, I'm gonna go do fucking Sinister Six, which is a movie I still don't understand how they're gonna fucking make in the first place. Drops out of Daredevil. Yeah. I'm like, no, what the fuck? But we do get
just say that I want to quote Nelson Muntz from The Simpsons and just go, ha ha.
Yeah, I know you're happy. You fucking DC. DC fanboys are like, you fucking bastards about goddamn time.
They were waiting.
I'm tired of this
No, I just think it's funny because at some point.
Well, I guess we've been laughing at you the whole time, so you get a chance to laugh.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not even a DC was our thing. It's just a shit happens thing, and I think you guys have been, as you said earlier, spoiled, and you think that, you were fooled into this false sense of security that some shit just was never gonna happen, and this was bound to happen. I was surprised that Edgar Wright even stuck on with this project for as long as he did, and I mean. If the showrunner for Daredevil decides, hey, maybe I want to do something else, hey, it happens.
The project he's doing is this.
I feel like Neal should have had a sentence that said, "Then you can have your family back."
They're replacing Drew Goddard with the guy who did Spartacus from Stars,
Steve like
the Knight, but it's okay. I really like
that whole Matt Reeves, Drew Goddard. So I like that whole kind of clique of people.
Yeah, man, that stable is a good stable, and I'm sitting there thinking like
with Drew, you had the relationship with some other director in our universe.
Well, Matt Reeves kind of has a pseudo with Abrams and with they're
kind of like bridged together.
But Drew Goddard.
And let's not talk about directors of other projects coming out to support Edgar.
Oh yeah, fucking Joss Whedon himself support. James Gunn and Joss Whedon stepped up and said it seemed like James Gunn was kind of riding the line, but Joss Whedon essentially was like,
I think
this
James
is fucked
Gunn's
up.
Kind of like, I don't let go too now. he's like on the same level as Edgar Wright in terms of fringe directors taking chances on him.
And we were talking about writing on the wall, and I think this is another case where the writing has been on the wall for a while because Favreau had problems. That's why he didn't do Avengers. Alan Taylor, who just did Thor: The Dark World, he had huge problems. I guess with that added on scene, I guess he just bit the bullet and was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do this shit again. And before him, it was, I forget the name of the girl, Patsy, the one that was supposed to do
Patsy Cline.
No, I forget her last name. She was supposed to do Thor: The Dark World before Alan Taylor took over, and she just quit.
Oh, yeah.
I forget her fucking name.
Remember that.
And that's what Natalie Portman said. She signed on to do Thor: The Dark World because this lady, I forget her last name.
Right.
I remember it's Patsy something. And so the writing has been on the wall where Kevin Feige is trying to. This continuity of universes it's almost like a give and take. It's awesome for the fans, but for creative directors like Edgar Wright and I guess everybody else, Favreau and everybody, it's like I don't feel like fucking doing it. You're stuffing shit on me that I don't want.
When you think about it, it's like when you think about Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 had a very loose relationship with the universe as a whole. Sure, it had the Avengers reference, but other than that, I mean.
And in general, the writing was extremely loose.
Iron Man 2 is essentially where Favreau got pissed off.
Both Iron Man 2 and 3 had very loose interpretations to the rest of the universe. Well, I mean, it's kind of, when you think about it, it's like when you think about Iron Man 3, Iron Man 3 had a very loose relationship with the universe as a whole. Sure, it had the Avengers reference, but other than that, I mean.
Iron Man 2 is essentially where Favreau got pissed off.
Both Iron Man 2 and 3 had very loose interpretations to the rest of the universe.
Yeah, you watch the third one, man. It just seems
Yeah.
far out there. Like
Yeah.
nothing about that seems
But-
right. You think it's
And-
ego?
and
You think
this is-
ego's?
I
might
think
be.
so.
I haven't like really sat down and watched Iron Man 3 other than snippets.
Not missing a lot.
and
Oh,
the
jeez.
general consensus is that being that it was played so fast and loose with the writing and with everything else, is that was the problem. So, especially when you're dealing with, at least with from material from a comic book perspective, you kind of want things to be, you want continuity unless it's its own property, unless it's its own comic book movie, and that's like it's playing in its own universe. You kind of want, at least as a fan, people want something that is going to be tight.
No, I agree. I think it's one benefit DC has, because DC has a lot of properties, like Constantine, for instance. It doesn't need to be tied to any continuity or anything like that. Of course, you need to have Superman and Batman need to be tied in, because that's the tentpoles, of course.
DC's universe is so like wide. You'll never. I mean, not saying it never will happen, but Constantine can exist in the world and never run into Batman. Like I can see that happening. But Iron Man, because all of like Marvel's heroes are all based in like literally the same 5-block radius. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, the Avengers. Yeah, they're all like in New York. So it's like, where the fuck is Iron? Where's Captain America at? But because DC's fucking everywhere, they all have their own cities and their own shit.
Yeah, like where was Spider-Man at during that whole?
He was out of
New York
town on
time?
vacation.
So the Yakuza had him out on business. Sony had him out on business. It's like, no, man, you ain't joining in. But yeah, that disappointed the hell out of me. I'm hoping to God. The thing that really bothers me most about Drew Goddard leaving is what he's leaving for. I'm still waiting for somebody to explain to me how I'm going to watch a movie about the Sinister Six without Spider-Man in it. Is that what that movie's about? I don't understand. What the fuck am I watching?
It could be. They could pull Gotham and then like right before it's released, like say, "Oh, Spider-Man's in it."
He fights
he's not in it, and he's kind of in it.
I think it
buys
all
a
depends.
coffee.
Like there's a book right now. Granted, it's probably ending next month, but Superior Foes of Spider-Man. And it's basically just all of. It's pretty much. I wouldn't say it's the Sinister Six, but it's a group of villains, Spider-Man's villains, and they are the main cast. So if you play it up kind of like a Suicide Squad, which I doubt they'll do, which Superior Foes isn't either, so fans, I'm not saying it's Suicide Squad. But if you can play it up, I guess, in multiple ways. I don't know how they're going to do it.
They don't know how to
Quite
do
frankly,
it
I don't see
either,
either way.
Yeah, I'm not. Even if I'm just not interested in it.
I
First
like
off,
villains, but you need to have somebody to fight them.
Something.
But you know what it feels like? It feels like it's Fox's way to do a Avengers type film.
Sony.
Sony, sorry.
Yeah. But the thing about Sony, they've proven after these last two Spider-Man movies, they don't really seem to know what the fuck they're doing. They just stuff them in there. Like they don't really have like a set plan. Really, it seems like they're flying by the seat of their pants. With
Because they look at Fox. You know, Fox has got the X-Men.
Yeah.
They look over there and they got the Avengers, and they're like, "Well, what do we got? We got none. Well, we could do this."
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Well, that's why.
At least it's sad. Even though I don't like Fox, they seem like they have more understanding and control and a plan of what they're doing with X-Men as opposed to Sony. Because for as bad as these X-Men, some of the X-Men movies have been, there has been this last movie essentially fixes all. Well, it doesn't fix all, but fixes most of the huge fuck ups that they had before, and they have a plan coming forward. Sony seems like they're just like Sinister Six, Venom, they're just making it up.
I think it behooves Sony because there was some talk of Spider-Man or the Bugle or Oscorp somehow appearing in the Avengers movie, but they just couldn't hash it out before the film got done. So it would behoove Sony.
I think
to play
eventually
ball
we might see one of the studios play ball. I don't know when, but we might.
I think you might see Fox before Sony because Ava Rad seems like he's kind of like he's all over the fucking map.
Well, Ava Rad's like, what's cooler than $1 billion? $10 billion.
$10 billion. Oh boy. Because this month has depressed essentially all of us.
I'm pretty happy.
Okay, Matt's happy.
Well, I've had my moment.
Yeah,
I did have
yeah,
a happy moment toward the end of the month.
That's good.
Last
Well,
week.
for the script purposes, we're going to say we're all depressed, and
Oh,
we're going to play a
okay.
game to raise our
We're all
spirits.
fucking
Follow that
angry
script,
inside.
goddammit.
When?
To raise our spirits, our depressed, lowly spirits, we're going to play a game that's going to raise them up. A game we called Kill, Fuck, Marry.
Time for a game about love, sex, and murder that doesn't involve O.J. Simpson. It's Kill, Fuck, Marry.
Kill, Fuck, Marry. We're going to play a game as we've played once before, where we're going to give out categories to a person. We're going to go around and give categories to a person, and the person has to decide which one they will kill, which one they would fuck, and which one they would marry. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but you'll get it after probably the first turn. I'm going to go to Matt. Matt's going to go to Neal. Neal's going to go to Justin. Justin's going to go to me.
That sounds gay.
It's a big circle jerk.
If you may.
If
My
you may.
favorite circle.
Okay. Matthew. Seth MacFarlane humor.
Oh, Jesus.
George Lopez humor.
Oh, God.
Adam Sandler humor.
Oh,
Kill, fuck, marry.
God.
Kill, fuck, marry. Yeah, right off the
I
bat,
just like
with the
shoot
big
myself
guns.
in the mouth and kill myself and like,
Suicide. Kill, kill, kill.
Seppuku?
What's
Can I
the
just do
play?
seppuku real quick?
Kill, fuck, marry. Kill, fuck, marry.
Probably didn't put like Carlos Mancino.
Oh no, I think he's dead. I almost
Good.
put him, but I think he's dead. I think somebody
The
killed him.
cartel finally got to him.
They got him. They found him.
Oh God, kill fuck Mary. I'd probably I'll start with Mary. I'll start high and I'll go to the lows. I'll probably marry Adam Sandler humor.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Mainly
What a
because
horrible marriage.
Mainly
I actually
because
have
he-
an Adam Sandler question.
Has to be.
well, I am Jewish. I have a circumcised dick. Well, I should fuck
Uh-huh.
it then, maybe. I don't know. Very, very, very confusing. I marry you just because of the fact that Adam Sandler, he's basically said, I do movies because I want to go on vacation. And if I married him, I'd get to go on vacation with him.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
I'm thinking practically here, people.
And he used to be beautiful, man. I don't know what happened to him.
He used to have a...
Yeah, I don't know
he
what
used
the
to have
fuck
a soul.
happened. Yeah.
Hey, you can't hate on him. I want to go on vacation? Fuck it. I'll do shitty movies and make millions of dollars. Whatever.
So you're left with Seth MacFarlane humor and George Lopez humor.
So I'm
You've
married
already
Adam
married
Sandler.
Adam. You're married Adam Sandler.
Probably
Who would you rather have sex with? Which humor would you rather have sex with? George Lopez's humor or Seth MacFarlane's?
Why does this seem easy for me?
I don't know why. This is like the wrong person to go to.
This is like, this is,
Kill the Mexican.
I'll probably fuck. I'll fuck Seth MacFarlane.
oh wow!
It's
I did not
dirty
expect
enough.
that.
I hate it. I hate fucking. How about that? It'd be a hate fuck. I completely
mean.
hate fuck Seth MacFarlane.
You're gonna have Seth MacFarlane humor walking home in the middle of like 5 o'clock in the morning,
kick rocks,
in their car holding their clothes.
Here's some fucking
Get out of my
cats
house!
there. So I hate fuck Seth
Oh
MacFarlane.
man! So you're
that
killing
leaves me-
you're killing George Lopez.
Yeah, I'm killing him. This gets so fucking wholesome at times. All right.
Matthew, your turn.
Okay, who am I throwing it to?
You're throwing it to Neal.
Throwing it to Neal, huh? All right. I got a special one for Neal. Here we go. All right, Neal. Kill, fuck, or marry Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Aprils. You have
Oh.
Judith Ho, who played April O'Neil in the first Ninja Turtle movie. Paige Turco, who played April in the next two. And just for fun, I'm going to throw in there Megan Fox. April
Well,
and the new
we
one.
know who's going
Toe
to die.
thumbs.
Toe thumbs. I'm sure she could do some incredible things with those thumbs.
Yes.
God,
So Neil,
One of those things.
kill,
is-
fuck, or marry.
I'm
with
killing
April.
Megan Fox. Straight off the book.
You're killing who?
Megan Fox. Got to go.
Already, you don't even know her yet. She might be the best one.
I don't care. Her hair is wrong.
She's got a yellow coat.
Oh,
You got a yellow jacket.
she's
got a yellow
wrong.
raincoat.
She's the April O'Neil toy that isn't a collectible item. So goodbye.
If you kept her in the package, maybe.
No.
Okay, fine.
He Michael Bayed Megan Fox.
She still get dirty somehow.
He straight up Michael Bayed Megan
It's
Fox.
not a good package. Ugh. Okay, so I've got.
So you've killed Megan Fox.
So my other two are
Judith Hogue and Paige Turco.
I'm gonna go with Paige Turco. I'm gonna fuck.
Gonna fuck?
Because-
Oh, really? Oh, I thought she was wife material.
You're not gonna wife her? You're not gonna wife her, son?
No.
She is a babe.
She seems a little kind of like wholesome for me.
Well, she's got longevity, so I mean,
No.
you know,
Okay, well, I don't even know what the fuck that means, but okay.
I don't know either. I'm just figuring, the longevity of the films that she's been in.
She has longevity. She's immortal.
Why, you
never
think
ages.
Turtles 3 is longevity? Turtles in
It
Time?
was Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time has so much longevity.
Oh, God.
Turtles in Time does say longevity.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, man.
So I guess you're marrying.
You're marrying,
Yes.
what's her face? Hogue.
Judith Hogue.
Hogue.
See, she seems like sluttier,
Oh.
so I would.
I mean, she banged Casey Jones on a first
Yeah.
date, so,
I mean,
Who
I guess
would?
Neal sees something
Yeah,
in her.
that's
You know, she wants to make her a wife.
I suppose so.
Okay.
I don't know
I
what
can
I'm
dig it.
seeing, but
I can dig
it's something.
She also never wore yellow. I mean, of
Oh,
all
she
the
wore
ones,
yellow.
all the,
She wore yellow in the opening scene of the first movie. With
Oh,
the
a
raincoat.
raincoat.
Yeah,
She had a
I think so.
rain-
I
she had
think
like a
that's- I think
slicker.
that's the marriage material right
slicker.
there.
Wearing a raincoat.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I mean, yellow raincoat.
walking alone to an alleyway to get almost raped by 4 Weaver teens, including
Thank God
Sam
for
Rockwell.
Raphael.
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell almost raped her. She's wholesome. Raphael saved her innocence.
It's like, this is mine. Look.
All right, Neal, your turn.
This was a rough one. Justin,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's my first time. Go easy.
Be gentle.
we've had a bunch of kids of summer movies. So
Oh, God, kids.
yeah.
Kids again.
It's taking a dark turn.
So kill, fuck, or marry
Yeah.
Spy Kids,
Okay.
Oh wow.
the new movie Earth to Echo.
Okay.
From Earth to
God.
Echo was actually the name of the movie. Or
I
It's like
know
Mac
that.
and Me, but
Yeah.
with found footage.
pretty much it's Mac and Me. Exactly. Thank you, Matt.
It's a found footage film?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
Kill that right away.
the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series.
Oh wow. This
this is gonna get
tough.
awkward as soon as we find who what the fuck.
Is the
This doesn't wanna fuck with me, kids.
is the police gonna be coming to my house?
They're already on the way.
Who's in that found footage film?
Bunch of kids.
Who knows? Who cares?
Here, what's it called? I'll Google it. What's it called?
No one?
Earth to Echo.
No one
Nobody.
and no one be.
Yeah.
No one.
Sir, no
I have
one.
a feeling there will be a black kid,
Mr.
a
No
white
One,
kid, and a
Mrs.
Latino
No
kid.
One.
And that would be the
That's
winner.
their names. That's their names. Latino kid, come here.
What's the movie called?
It's called Earth
There's
to
like
Echo.
From Earth.
Alien they find.
From Earth to Echo.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Justin's checking out the kids.
Justin, you don't really have to actually think about fucking one of the
You
children.
don't know that.
It's theoretical, man.
FBI is coming.
Alright. Alright, she's doable.
It's like he's picking out a lobster and fucking. Who would I do?
Alright, let me murder. Let me murder.
We don't murder here. It's called killing.
Kill.
I
We
will
have
commit
class.
homicide against.
Let me
Who should
kill Diary.
Oh, the wimpy kid.
Well, he's
Gone.
Wimpy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't do Wimpy. That's not.
You need to
Wimpy's
tell-
not
you need
married
to tell-
material.
I'm an Italian. Marry. Maybe I'll marry Earth to Echo.
Ooh,
Wow.
so you're just dropping dimes on freaking Spy Kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the
Oh
shit
my
out of
God.
Spy Kids.
Never have there been the same words "fuck the shit out of" and "Spy Kids" in the same sentence until now.
Yeah, that is a sentence that should never be uttered again.
Well, guess what?
Joel McHale's in trouble. Jessica Alba's in trouble. Carla
Yeah.
Gugino's in trouble.
Jessica
Alan
Alba.
Cummings in
Well,
trouble.
Alan Cummings is
Sly,
very
all of them.
appropriate.
Oh yeah, he might be.
What's her name's in it, right? From
Oh
Sin
yeah,
City.
Carla Gugino.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Gonna have fun with that one.
All right, Justin, your go.
Take us out of these depths of depravity. Or take us deeper. Take us deeper.
No, there's nothing to go even deeper.
How deep can we
Well,
get?
He's gonna go deeper.
There is a few here. But since somebody brought up Adam Sandler, I'm gonna bring up Adam Sandler.
Don't bring up Adam Sandler with me.
We're gonna do Adam Sandler characters, and these are the 3 movies I picked that you get to choose from. Grown Ups,
Oh, God.
Larry, or Lenny from Grown Ups,
Oh god.
Oh,
Zohan from Don't Mess with the Zohan,
Oh, this is gonna end
Oh,
so
God.
badly.
oh
and
my
Jack
God.
from Jack and Jill.
Oh my
Why
god.
would you do that? That's mean.
He's a horrible fuck.
Because I'm a horrible.
Because he had to
horrible
fuck
You're a
Spy
horrible
Kids.
man. You're a horrible. Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay. So who was the first one?
The first
Lenny
one is
from
Grown
Grown
Ups. Lenny from Grown Ups.
Kill him in the face. Like shoot him a lot.
He's dead.
He's
I
dead
don't
as
think
fuck.
you
All
understand
right.
your other choices, DJ.
I don't. I understand. I just know. I was thinking
It'll
which
hurt.
hurts me more. I guess I'm gonna have to pity fuck Jack and Jill because I kind of like the Zohan a little bit.
Really?
A little
I
bit.
feel safer
I
on the
kind of
Zohan.
like the
You're
Zohan.
one of those.
I feel safe. I feel like he can protect me.
The Zohan? Oh no.
Do you feel like he would be the man?
Oh
in the
yeah, I know he
situation?
would. DJ,
Oh
you,
no,
you can't
no.
mess
Those
with
pants,
Zohan.
those shorts he's wearing. I'm definitely the dude.
So you're gonna marry?
I think I'm marrying the Zohan because I actually laughed during what he has a couple jokes that I actually did laugh at. I do not
Really?
laugh at anything in Grown Ups. Zero laughs.
Come on.
Zohan
What
gives
about deers
me
pissing in people's faces? Come on.
no. I rather fucking chew glass and fucking watch Grown Ups.
Or have a deer piss in your face.
Or to have a deer actually piss in my face. Zohan, I did laugh. I laughed about. If it was a percentage, it'd probably be 10% of the time I was laughing. So Jack and Jill, I thankfully God have never seen anything more than clips. So I'm just gonna assume I would laugh once. So I probably just fuck it real fast and like sneak it out the back so nobody saw that I watched it.
But you'll have Al Pacino watching.
Oh, Al Pacino's in that, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is in
Oh,
it. He
fucking-
plays a very big role.
Yeah, he does.
There you go. Yeah. So if Pacino's in there, at least I can get some kind of enjoyment out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So a little
Yeah,
quickie, a little wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and then get the hell out of here. So yeah, I'm gonna marry Zohan because I mean, when he catches the bullet in his hand, he goes, "Hey," the guy shoots the gun at him and he catches the bullet. I laughed at that. That was pretty fun.
So
Well, you could fuck him, then he'd catch your dick in his mouth.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
All right.
That's not funny.
Just throwing it out there.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit worse for you, Matt.
Oh, yay, can't wait.
Kill, fuck, marry, Oompa Loompas, Ewoks, Hobbits.
Wow. they're
Kill,
all-
fuck,
they're all-
marry.
It's kind of easy though. That's
This
easy.
is interesting. I'm basing this all on they're all height. All their height is wiener, like their face is by my wiener. So I could fuck them all, but I can't. I gotta choose.
You have to
Yeah.
choose wisely.
Ah,
I'm like the knight in Last Crusade. Choose wisely.
yeah. You have chosen
Holy. Brody.
I think since I already kind of get like a little bit of a gay vibe off the Hobbits, I think I'd fuck the Hobbits.
Samwise. Who's Samwise the Hobbit?
My sound.
Well, any Hobbit. I mean, it could be any one of them. It could be any. Maybe the guy who's always like sweeping his stoop and he looks very angry all the time.
Oh, that fucking
I'd,
mean
probably,
old
I'd
fucking
want to
bastard.
fuck him.
So you're
Uh,
fucking
so
the old. You're
I'm
fucking one of the
fucking the
Hobbits. Maybe
Well, I'm
Samwise's wife. You keep it straight and go with Samwise.
Yeah, there you go. I could keep it straight. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
she was kind of cute. She had a little Hobbit thing going on there.
That's his actual wife in real life, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Really?
real life. Oh, it is?
Yeah, that was his real wife.
Wow. They met as hobbits and they married as humans.
I don't even
learned
know.
something new today.
Okay,
Yes.
I know. I love.
So you have to kill either an Oompa Loompa or an Ewok. Which one's gonna be?
I think I'm killing an Ewok because they're
Really?
wild
You
animals.
gotta kill
You can't
Yub
keep a
Yub?
Ewok alive.
You gonna kill
Yeah, fuck
Yub
Yub
Yub?
Yub.
What's wrong with
Fuck
you?
Wicket. Fuck Wicket.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Yub
My
Yub.
favorite part in fucking Jedi is when the when the Ewok dies and the other one tries to like go.
Oh, the mom. Mama.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, he's dead. 'Cause I'm so
Oh,
stupid.
Only you would love that part.
Man, anybody who likes the Ewoks is a goddamn liar. First of all, it's only
I'm not a liar. I like
nobody
that
likes
song.
nobody likes the fuck. You don't
Like,
like
like
the
Han
Ewoks.
Solo.
Oh.
Get that stick out of my face.
Yeah, that's what I am. Stick is code for wiener.
So you're gonna marry an Oompa Loompa? You just like candy.
I think I'm married because, well, first of all, I think they would be able to clean up all the time for
That's a
me.
very
Yeah,
good
they
stick.
got candy. They got candy.
They would sing songs for me all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
You can hear Yub
You
Yub.
know,
I mean, you
Fuck
went
Yup
you
Yup.
went from Oompa Loompa to you killed Yub Yub, but you just loving up Oompa Loompa.
I'm loving. I'm
Doopity-doo.
a Oompa Loompa loving motherfucker.
Oh Jesus, man! How dare you kill Yub Yub? That's
They're
so
entertaining.
sad.
Why wouldn't you want to be entertained every day of your life?
Those guys, they swing. They can protect you. they got an
No,
they got an
Oompa Loompa would do the same thing.
I don't
maybe.
know, man. They just fucking they didn't kill
Well,
children.
I wouldn't put myself in a predicament where I had to be saved by a fucking Oompa Loompa. Hopefully,
That's true.
unless Willy Wonka came to my
Willy
house, like,
Wonka
I'm
was
looking
good.
for my Oompa Loompas.
I said good day, sir.
That could happen.
That is true.
Well, I would. The Oompa Loompas would defend me, hopefully.
You know, they
Or they would turn on me.
They
and
would
kill
turn
me.
on you.
They might turn on you.
Get you in
They
trouble.
might give you a snozberry and turn you blue or whatever the fuck.
The
Snozberries,
snozberries.
they fucking snozberries.
All right, Matt.
It's
you're
not
go.
air, it's juice.
All right, you're a go, Matt.
All right, this will be an interesting one for you right here. Team Arrow for you.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's gonna be.
Kill, fuck, marry.
Let's do this.
Black Canary, Sarah Lance.
Ooh.
Felicity
Okay.
Smoke,
Ooh.
or Diggle.
Ooh.
Oh,
How dare you?
that's a hard
Threw
one.
the fucking wrench in your pants, sir.
Oh, he threw a fucking monkey wrench in that
Fucking
monkey
monkey.
work.
Well, I actually had Laurel on there, but I was like, I gotta gauge
No,
up a little bit.
he'd kill that
I gotta
crank.
gauge
He
up a
would
little
kill
bit.
that crank addict so fast. Laurel would be better than
I
fried
had to
chicken.
make it
You threw
interesting.
Laurel in there. That's a good one, Neil. That's a good one. Diggle's just like, wait, man, come on. Me and
Well,
you,
let's
brothers, homies, for life.
Okay.
We're both black.
We're both black.
I could have made it really gay to like Roy. in
Don't
there, too.
betray your
Oh
race.
no! I wish you would have put Roy in there because Roy would have died so fast.
Oh, he would have. Laurel and Roy, Neil would shoot personally. He would like literally walk up behind him.
Laurel has a very high odds of living if it's between her and Roy.
Oh yeah, yo, Roy's dead. Neil would Neil probably kill his family. Neil kill his family. I don't want any more of you being put in this earth. All right, so it's a Canary, Smoke, and Mr. Diggle.
Okay.
Who you got?
Well, damn you, Matt. Damn you. God, this is rough. Okay,
That's what you said.
I would kill. Might kill Felicity.
Ah!
Oh, you're killing Felicity Smoke!
My God.
You son of a bitch!
You kill her?
You're so gay.
You
Neil.
kill Felicity
Probably
Smoke.
the best looking one on the show.
Yes, she's probably the best character on the show.
She is the best character on the show, and this is by no means my hatred or disdain for Felicity. They're actually
Not an ass. Not an ass.
No, you just murdered her in cold blood.
Yeah.
No, it would be a mercy killing. I would be, you know.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Have mercy, sir." You'd be like, "No." Bam.
Oh, God.
That's a mercy
No,
killing.
that is not how I would operate. I would probably okay.
Would you be very like sad about doing it?
Yes, I would very much
Oh.
so.
You'd be crying.
Do you
Why'd
think
you
she'd be
make
able
me
to
do
talk you out
this?
of it, maybe?
No, you have to kill
She
her.
has
He
to
would
die.
look at you with her eyes, with those glasses.
Puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
And those
You
glasses.
could be something better, Neal. You could be so much more.
I could be, but
I want to hear the rest.
Matt didn't pick Roy. I would blame you, just like Slade.
Car kid.
What are you gonna do, kid?
What are you gonna do, kid?
And, you know. So
Well, that told me
I'm
everything
going-
to know about Neal.
I'm gonna buck Black Canary because Nisa comes along in the package.
Oh, that's
a good
true.
point.
That's a
I never
good
thought of the whole
pick.
three-way.
Oh man, I never even thought about that.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
you kind of gained a little
Ooh.
cred back.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're marrying
I'm
Diggle.
marrying Diggle.
You're walking up
It's a purely
arm in arm,
platonic
Mr. Diggle.
relationship.
It's strictly platonic. It's a common law marriage.
It's like Alan Shore and Denny Crane. They're just married because they're boys.
Exactly.
You just wanted to try first.
Dude, I didn't even think about the Nisa situation. Oh man,
That's
You
it,
gotta
that's
think
it.
outside the box.
You're going to think inside the box when you...
It's exactly right. Thinking outside the box.
That's-
Think inside the box.
In, out, over, on top of. All right, Neal, your turn. You totally aced that arrow thing. I think I
That
would
was
have done
good.
exactly what
I
it
tried to throw the
That
wrench
was
in there.
good.
It totally got backfired on me.
Now, Justin, I was going two ways with this. I was thinking about
Sure.
throwing something Batman-esque at you, making it a little hard for you, but
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Not so
instead I
British.
wanted I really wanted to just test your metal a little bit. So
Go for it.
Kill Fuck Mary,
I'm down.
since we're talking about characters, John Henry Irons
God.
from Steel,
The Shaq version?
the Shaq version,
Oh,
Oh,
God
wow.
damn.
Kazam,
Jesus. Oh, no.
Man.
or
Oh.
Neon from Blue Chips.
Oh.
This is a fucking, like a Sophie's Choice of porn
Yeah.
shit.
It's like, what Shaq do you want the best?
What?
Well,
God.
Again, Kill Fuck Mary.
Jesus Christ.
John
this is
Henry
almost worse
Irons.
than the
You should have
asshole.
said the Shaq in the Foo Schnickens video.
Kazam
Oh, yeah, that
or Neon from Blue Chips.
Nick Nolte there, just fucking. Come on, Neon. Get out there, make a basket, Neon. Come on, kid, make a basket. You went Penny Hardaway. Go ahead and do it.
that is true. I do have that.
Yeah, Nick Nolte was one of them.
And Ed O'Neill's in that too. He's a fun guy.
Wow,
He
Yeah,
is.
that's true. Got booty time that's walking around
Booty
there.
time, booty time.
So I would. Because okay,
I like how much credence we're putting into these decisions.
These absurd fucking
This is really
situations.
gonna happen one day. Have to be
Do I-
prepared.
do I? Yeah, it might happen. Do I get the boombox?
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta have
I
You
think
that
gotta
it's
get the
boombox.
boombox in order to get him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You gotta have the
True.
boombox. In order to get him out.
Is that the deal breaker right there? As long as you get the boombox.
What a fucking ridiculous
Well, here's the
statement.
thing.
That was the
I
most
was-
ridiculous statement I've ever heard.
I was thinking to killing him, but I necessarily don't need him to come out of the boombox. So it might be go easy on me. Let me kill Steel.
His grandma might hit you over the head with
You're
like,
Judd
a
Nelson.
frying
You're Judd Nelson in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, his grandma
God.
hit you with a
Jesus.
frying
Yeah.
pan.
Let me marry Kazam.
pan. Well, he can
Oh,
grant
we
wishes.
married in the boombox.
And you
Yeah,
get a
because
boombox.
I can get wishes.
You can get wishes. I guess so.
And
I
boombox, so
wish
he
you
doesn't
would-
necessarily need to come out all the time. And I guess that means I'm gonna be banging.
I think he's gonna be
Neon.
banging you.
Neon,
Oh.
Neon. Nick Nolte's gonna watch. Nick Nolte's gonna
Come on,
coach you
kid,
up.
stick
Come on,
it.
kid. Get in there.
You
Stick
don't
it
get
in.
a condom.
Get in there.
Look at me.
Doing a pick and roll. Come on.
The old finger roll.
Alley oop.
The old finger
Finger
roll.
roll.
Finger out.
The old double team. Double team.
There's a lot of people in that movie.
Yeah, that's a shitload of people.
God.
Go ahead, your turn.
All right, DJ. This one's gonna be difficult because this
You
is
gave me Adam Sandler last time. Jesus Christ.
yeah, but this is a little tricky.
Okay.
This is women of the 80s.
All right, I'm into it already.
But now.
What?
Woof.
Oh no!
Yep.
Don't say Kelly McGillis. Don't say Kelly McGillis.
I did have her, but I'll
thank
tell you
God.
what. I will substitute her for somebody else. I have
Oh, boy.
substitutions.
Jesus Christ!
The first
I'm
one.
really nervous right now.
Carrie Fisher.
Ooh. God.
Ooh,
Not
Yeah.
then,
Now.
but now.
now, yeah, Leia. Fuck. All right.
Kelly LeBrock.
Ooh, I love Kelly LeBron.
Now.
Oh man.
And the substitution,
Mhm.
I'll go with. I'll do Linda Carter.
Ooh, Linda Carter.
Come on.
I thought you
She
would have said like
alive?
Jennifer
Yes, she
Grey or
is.
something like that too.
Yeah, if you said Jennifer Grey, Bart Greg's still tapping that. He's been tapping that for years.
I mean, it's kind of well.
Olsen's been all up in that.
Linda Carter's still.
Or I'll
hot.
give you a third substitution if you choose it.
Yeah, give me.
But you have to take it.
This one
If
you
I
have
hear
to
it,
take.
I have to
Yes,
take
if you
it.
want it, you have to take it.
If I hear it,
Yeah.
I have to take. Who am I subbing out? Linda Carter. Sub out Linda Carter for this one. Yes, do it.
Daryl Hannah.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're
This
like
is
you
good.
said,
I
you got
think
like a
that
partner
was a good trade. That was a good trade. Okay.
I don't know, she's
I got
pretty
it.
rough a little bit.
Say him again.
All right, so substitution for Daryl Hannah,
Yes.
Carrie Fisher,
Yes.
Kelly LeBrock.
Now, not back then. Now.
Oh yeah.
All right. I mean, I could get a lot of my scripts, done if I got involved with Carrie Fisher, but she's crazy as a fucking fruitcake, and she'd admit it. So, bam, you're dead. Carrie Fisher, sorry, Leia, I shot first. You're dead.
Damn, I thought you were gonna. wait for
I
it.
almost did, and then I got the substitution going on here. I think I'm a straight bang Daryl Hannah, and I'm gonna marry Kelly LeBrock because Kelly LeBrock was kind of like a fetish of mine for a long time.
Yeah,
Woman in
that-
Red, oh man, Weird Science, come on, man. But Daryl Hannah looks like she's got that. She's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she's like
She got crazy eyes.
Well, she had a
she
crazy
got this
eye.
crazy eyes. Like she do something. And she was hot in fucking Kill Bill. And that was only what 10 years ago.
Yeah, she was.
A lot has happened.
And no, I know a lot of us happened. She's not the same, but she looked. I would like. She was hot in Kill Bill. Like I don't know what. It seems like such a short time ago, but I haven't seen her recently,
That's
so
the
I
thing,
might
she
be.
kind of fell
I
off.
might be. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened. But at the end of the day, she was still in Splash, and she looked like she'd be
You'd fuck a mermaid.
really good in bed. So yeah, I'm gonna.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
just
bang
holding
up.
on to past memories.
I'm gonna close my eyes and just think I'm Tom Hanks the whole
Masterpiece
time.
fucking Tom
I'm
Hanks.
Tom Hanks. I'm Tom Hanks. Yeah, that's true. I get an Oscar out of it. So I'm banging Daryl Hannah and I'm marrying Kelly LeBrock because she was like my middle school crush.
Yeah, but now.
Yeah. Again, closing my eyes. Hard to kill. Weird science.
Yeah.
Matthew,
Give it to me.
I got two here. I don't even know which I'll be nice. I'll
No,
give
be
you a good
mean.
one.
Be rough.
He gets off.
We get off on this.
Kill, fuck, marry. Yippee ki yay, motherfucker. I'll be back. Yo, Adrian. Kill, fuck, marry.
Damn. Catchphrases, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Killing, fucking, and marrying words. I'm gonna marry I'll Be Back. Because it.
Wow.
I think it has something to. I mean, it sounds like something
It's
you would
so-
say when you are married.
It's so played out.
I don't know about you, but I say yippee ki yay, motherfucker, if I was married all the time. How do you think of the garbage? Yippee ki yay, motherfucker.
No, I mean, because I think I would fuck that.
Oh, you're
It sounds like
fucking
something
yippee-ki-yay,
you would say when you're
motherfucker.
fucking.
Yeah. After you're done,
Yeah.
yippee ki
Yippee-ki-yay,
yay, motherfucker.
motherfucker. And then you pull out a cigarette, and then you smoke a cigarette down the plane. Those things will kill you.
Could be a fucking bartender for all we know. Ow!
That's a really fucking natural TV. See, now we're coming out with different catchphrases now, which isn't fair.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So yippee ki yay, you're
I'm
fucking.
And then I'm
Yippee-ki-yay, Matthew
I'm
fucker.
killing Yo Adrian. It's like,
Oh,
Adrian.
yo, Adrian.
I just
Yo,
watched
hey,
that
oh,
last
hey,
night
oh,
too. I have to agree. Kill Yo, Adrian. Although
Yeah.
she did that on
I can't see. My eyeballs.
because he
are
led
falling
with
out of
his
my head.
face the entire fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was his defense. The block with his face.
the Italian dumbass.
All right, Matthew, your turn.
All right. So another one for Neal. Here we go. I mean, I almost feel this is more appropriate for like Justin DJ, but I think Neal should get it. All right. Kill, fuck, marry. Wait, we're going Julia Louis-Dreyfus here.
Ooh.
Old
He's
Christine.
rich.
Old Christine.
He's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Veep
Ooh.
or Seinfeld.
Ooh, man, that's a good one.
What season of Seinfeld?
Yeah.
The
I'd
entire
say
run?
no, not early Elaine.
She got hotter as
would
the years
say-
went by.
I would say around 96 Elaine, when she had the curly hair.
Ooh, I like it with straight
See,
hair.
I don't know. I like the curly hair better.
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever incarnation of Elaine you want to fuck or kill or marry, whichever one.
Or Mary.
Okay, I am.
We've all thought about this once.
Yes. I think I thought about
I've been
it.
posed with this question before.
Have you?
Yes. Well, it was more like, would you rather fuck Julia Louis-Dreyfus or Elaine?
I want to fuck Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She's worth $30 billion.
Yeah, Elaine.
Okay, well,
Elaine
let's
has,
pretend they were both worth the same. Oh, okay, how about this?
fuck
Pretend they were
that.
both worth nothing.
I still want to fuck Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She married that ugly motherfucking comedian. What's his name? Maul? I forget
Wait,
his
is it
fucking
you
name.
guys say
She's
she'll like
married
fuck
that.
anything then?
Yeah, she's
So we can
she's
fuck
all
your
about
ugly
the
ass?
banging.
So
She's-
basically, you're saying
yeah,
she has
she's not
low
about the look.
standards.
She's about the banging. She has low standards, man. You can you go crazy. She doesn't care. She's been married to a Sasquatch for like 20 years.
Like, I need to trade up. Black guy.
Elaine was very temperamental. You had to be sponge worthy. It's the banger.
Yeah, that's,
no.
and
I'm
that's
taking
the
Julia
thing. So
Louis-Dreyfus.
with that being said, I would say I'm killing Elaine because she's.
Oh man.
Yeah. She was temperamental,
got too
man.
many
It's
choices
hard to get.
for me.
Yeah, she got too many stuff. She
She's
went to
got
jail. No,
lots of
screw that,
baggage.
man.
Well, you wouldn't even
Those
like
and
bang
those.
her. That's it.
Nah.
Nah, it wasn't worth it. Remember, Jerry banged it. She was like chewing, like reading a
There
magazine
was too
afterwards.
much
No,
going
fuck
on
Elaine.
for
Well, I don't know
Jerry.
how Jerry. I don't know what the sexual prowess of Jerry Seinfeld is. Well, he
That is true.
did bang but he did bang a lot of girls in Seinfeld.
He did bang a lot of girls. He also ate a lot of cereal, but that's so.
Okay.
And he was Jewish.
And he was Jewish.
I can relate.
So you've killed Elaine Bennis. Who else you got?
So
Either
I
marrying or
am going
fucking
to.
old Christine or the vice president.
I'm
Vice
gonna
president,
marry the
that's
vice president because
You're going for the power.
exactly.
You're going for the
He's
power.
already got some
Power
hard
play.
shit.
Selena Meyer
Power
is not bad on the eyes. So
Yeah. And she's a freak.
yeah.
She's
So
a freak. She was banging Christopher Maloney like yesterday.
so I'm gonna go ahead and fuck old Christine. Give old Christine some new dick.
Oh god. Old Christine some young dick.
The Adventures of Old Christine with new dick.
Now with new dick.
Now with new dick.
Now
It was Holiday.
Wow.
Neil, your
The
turn.
new dick adventures of old Christine.
I think Neil's been skilling these. These questions.
He's been thinking a lot about this stuff.
yeah, you know,
yeah,
sometimes
that's
you
very
gotta
good.
sit down and you know take your time.
Really prioritize.
Think of all the possibilities.
So, Mr.
With that said-
Polizzi, let's talk bats.
Let's talk
Let's
bats.
talk
Oh,
batty
fuck.
Batman.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kill,
It's what
fuck,
is
marry.
which Batman's?
We're talking about kill, fuck, marry, Terry McGinnis.
Oh, no. Sophie's choice.
Go for the
We're
youngins.
going
Here's the
with
thing.
Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Which one?
Kevin Conroy is Batman, and Keaton.
Well, okay, when you say Kevin
Man.
Conroy, are you talking about Batman?
animated
Well,
Batman.
Batman Beyond Kevin Conroy,
Batman.
or
No,
No, he's going for
You're going-
heyday.
you're going-
He's
you're
going for
going for
heyday.
active
Adventures
Batman.
of Batman? Okay.
Adventures of Batman, Justice League Batman, and the Murderer Keaton.
The murderer. The mass murderer.
the straight fucking
the Gotham
Faustian murderer, Michael Keaton. The Gotham Ripper. He was blowing up clowns with bombs. This fucking guy needs to go to jail, man.
People. No, I'm killing people.
Dude, what the? I'm killing people now.
Wait.
I think Batman killed most people.
Joker didn't kill half as many people as Batman.
Joker was mad because he didn't kill as many people. He was like, hey man, that's my dude. What
the fuck are you doing? Joker's the hero of that movie. Joker's
if anything, he stopped
Batman. He's killing all
his Batwing from killing more people.
Yeah.
Killing, dude. He was just shooting into a crowd with a machine gun. This Keaton is crazy.
I'll never look at that movie ever.
He blew up a building full of people.
Oh my god! Next time I watch it, I'm gonna think that Joker is the hero.
Joker is the hero of the movie.
There you go, DJ.
He's giving out money. He's trying to save people. Fucking Batman's like fucking bombs. What?
He's trying to save Vicky Vale, keeping her
Vicky
away
Vale.
from
No,
him.
he's taking her out to dinners.
Joker is the hero.
Oh, Joker is the hero.
The Joker Eddie.
Oh man.
Well, let me ask you this: with Keaton, do I get Vicky Vale anywhere in there?
Yeah, she is alive, so get her. You get that body count too.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. I guess I would marry Kevin.
Of course.
Because then you get some Kevin too.
Kevin can sing. He had a singing, lovely singing. He has a lovely singing voice too. He's a very good singer.
I'm comfortable with him, you know.
Yeah. He seems like it's like you're at home. You're home when you're with Kevin.
Yeah, sure. I want to say murder.
Oh, what he just deserves for him.
Oh, you're killing Keaton?
But
That's what he did. He needs you with the death. This fucking murderer.
The problem is,
He might kill you first.
He might shoot you.
true.
This Batman actually does carry a gun.
He doesn't have any rules. Fuck a number one rule.
Yeah, maybe I'll just.
So McGinnis. So wait, you're marrying Conroy. You're fucking Keaton. You're killing McGinnis.
I might have to. It's a tough decision.
Oh wow.
It's okay, do it. It's okay.
I mean, I know
Terry McGinnis. Yeah.
it's tough. I'm hoping for the best. I feel like I let everybody down.
There was no winning in this situation.
Really thought about it too.
All right, Justin. Your go.
All right, I kind of switched this on you.
Okay.
Because it's your favorite movie.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the movie that got 10% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't know why.
Grown Ups. Out of the actors in Grown Ups.
Salma Hayek. Can I pick Salma Hayek?
Do you want that, or do you want Wish of the Wayne Brothers?
Oh,
That's more a Neal
oh my
question.
God, I don't even know. I don't know where I win here.
Wait,
I think I lose either way.
No.
Go ahead. Do your worst, damn it. Do your worst.
Okay. Kevin James in Grown Ups.
Uh-huh.
Rob
No.
Schneider
Oh,
in
okay.
Grown Ups.
Okay, yeah.
And Steve Buscemi of Grown Ups.
Okay. This you gave me an out here
Yeah, you
because I
did
was
get it
really on the.
I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna
I got it
get
out here. 'Cause
Rocket.
you know I love mute. I thought I was gonna get a David
I
Spade.
thought he was gonna go with Spade.
I was going with the Spade Man. All right, look. First off, Schneider don't even half step. Dead as fuck. don't even half step. Don't even like fucking pretend like I'm gonna make it this hard decision from the bat. Bullet
Tough
right
decision.
in the face. Done. Fucking Goat Boy gone. No Deuce Bigelow male Dedalo. He's done.
Really?
All right. Yeah, it's finished.
So that
I
means
think-
you're either looking at Steve Buscemi as you're
Oh
doing,
God, you can always do it from the back.
or you'll be looking at him for the rest of your life.
Nucky Thompson,
I think-
baby.
Oh man, Nucky. See, I really enjoy Steve Buscemi. He's like a a really good guy, and he's cool as shit.
Yeah, sure, we all do.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna marry Buscemi.
Imagine like,
Chubby chaser.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a chubby chaser, man. I need a slump buster. let me get a. I might get blarded a little bit.
DJ's just looking for a bear.
Is everything okay, DJ?
I don't even. Hey, man, look, I need a slump buster, man. I'm in a rut. I gotta get a slump buster going on here. Let me get Paul Blart Mall-Cop to fix my woes.
And now pronounce you Kevin and DJ.
Oh.
Yeah, he's used to it. You know. It's a wham bam thank you ma'am situation. It's no. I don't have any. But Steve Buscemi, you can actually like take out. He's interesting company. Yeah. I think I'm marrying Buscemi, man. I could get fucking Fargo stories and Lebowski stories and Reservoir Dog stories all day. Oh fuck that. Yeah, I'm marrying Buscemi. Come on.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
This has been Kill, Fuck, Marry. A cheat sheet for traversing Hollywood for any self-respecting sociopath.
Okay, we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna do TV roundup. Fucking Paul Blart Mall Cop, man. Oh,
Part 2 is being
They're making a
filmed
sequel.
as we speak.
Oh, fuck the world.
Oh, God, he is the world.
That's why I'm fucking Paul Blart, because he's fucking the world.
Jesus. Ugh. Fuck.
He's a globe. He's a walking
on his
globe.
ass.
Where is Antarctica? Paul Blart's head.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Thank you for that intro, Mr. Samuel L. Jackson. My name is Brad, and I'm the host of the Picking Brains podcast, where you will find interviews with the most unique minds of the horror genre. So go to picking-brains.com and check the podcast out. And I have to be going now because here are some zombies.
Time for TV roundup. Mr. Justin.
Good evening.
Good evening. What have you been watching on the old television?
On the tube.
On the tube.
On the boob tube.
Fucking booby tubey.
Booby tubey. A few things. You sitting down? All right.
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
I've been catching up and watching The Americans,
Okay.
which
I've been
is
meaning to watch that show, but for some reason I couldn't get into it. But I'll wait.
it's a good show. I think it's one of the better shows that nobody watches.
Kerry Russell and the other guy.
guy.
I think it's because of the other guy. I don't know who the fucking other guy is.
He's
He's
been
been
in a
in
few
stuff.
things.
I can't think of it though.
Matthew
Matthew Good?
doing
Is
that.
it Matthew Good?
No.
No, okay.
No.
The Matthew Good's a fucking Ozymandias, man.
Yeah.
He's in something, I thought.
He might be on a British show. I think he's British.
He is.
Yeah.
He's from the UK.
From what I got of it, it's kind of like Mad
Cold
Men if the
War.
Mad Men were spies. It's kind of, isn't it the
Cold
same
War
time
80s,
period?
It's the this is the 80s.
Oh, why do I keep thinking it's a
Cold War, baby.
Yeah.
Like
Early,
80s.
the 80s.
early
The
80s.
Berlin
Got
Wall.
it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
What
I'm
was
in
it?
the right
Cold
thing.
War ended like 85.
Whenever the
Mr.
Berlin Wall came down,
Gorbachev.
I was gonna
Bring that wall down.
tear that wall down, you fucking bastard.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Americans. So what,
Watching that, I think that's probably one of the better shows that nobody's watching. Oh yeah, he was in Brothers and Sisters. I think was the only other TV show he was in.
Ally McBeal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Mad Men. You brought that up. That ended last night. We talked about this before, but mid-season finales, which I don't get that. I'm sorry.
Pulling
This
up
is the
Breaking
last
Bad
season.
like AMC does.
Of the show, and they cut in half.
Well, you gotta
Oh, well,
stretch it
yeah,
out.
because they are
and
advertisers.
You gotta stretch it out
Yeah,
and
that's-
get those advertising dollars.
Yes, sir.
I guess.
See what I did there?
Money, 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 my friend.
And I might get a lot of heat for this, but this season hasn't been particularly my liking because it seems like we're rushing. We got no time left, and we're taking our time to tell things that we really don't need to know about. I want to answer questions, and last night's episode was really good. So who knows? So it might be getting better, but that, and you got Game of Thrones, watching that. catch up on Shameless, which I don't think anyone else watches.
Showtime. I just know
watched
your girl's always naked on there.
Yeah, with Emmy Rossum's always naked.
Yeah. She's just nude all the time.
And this was a pretty interesting season. So got pretty dark for some characters.
I didn't know McAvoy was on the British version.
Is McAvoy?
Was he?
On Shameless, yeah. He was on the British version, yeah. McAvoy did a lot of work that people don't know. Like, speaking of X-Men Days of Future Past, because we're kind of skimming back to movies, but he's awesome in that movie. And I kind of like started watching some other, like I'll be watching old British TV shows. Like I told you, I was watching State of Play, what the movie was based on, the American movie with Affleck and Russell Crowe, and McAvoy's in that. And he's fucking awesome. I was like, how fucking old is McAvoy? He's also been acting since like he was like 15 years old. Because he looks exactly the same now as he did like 20 years ago, or however old he is. Like the first time I saw him was in some indie film called This Is England, and he looks exactly how he looks now. Yeah. He doesn't have a beard. That's the only difference. Even Mr. Tumnus, isn't he Mr. Tumnus in fucking Chronicles of Narnia?
Yeah, he's in Narnia.
Mr. Tumnus, oh my god.
But yeah.
Way to pull one out of nowhere, DJ.
I'm sorry. That movie scarred me. Santa Claus is giving out weapons. So continue. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm stepping on your TV.
No, that's fine. That's about it. You know, that and 24. I think you and I are watching that.
I'm watching.
Yeah, Bauer.
Yeah, you watch that too? Yeah. It's more of us.
Neal, I thought you got off after Jack Bauer ventilated fucking Curtis's throat in like season 4.
I was 2 seasons. It was when Tony came back, and I was like, I'm good.
Not a fan of Tony?
I wasn't a fan of the fact that they rose the dead, but
Lazarus Pit.
Oh, there we go again.
Will you stop it with that?
Those fucking Lazarus pits, man. You gotta be fucking careful. You don't know where they're coming from.
You think Tony's gonna come back?
He better not.
No, didn't he die of like his heart stopped or something?
This
like,
is 24 we're talking about.
Yeah.
He already came back once. But...
they made a clone of him. They made a fucking clone.
I mean, they brought back a character I don't think anybody wanted back, naming Chloe O'Brien. But
I think she's kind of a necessary evil at this point.
Yeah,
you can't have 24 without her, kind of thing.
That acting is terrible.
I know.
Did they bring back Jack's daughter?
They mentioned her, but they haven't brought her back yet.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
No, she's done. Elisha Cuthbert, she's banging that hockey player. She's not acting in anything I've seen recently. So.
But she was in Happy Endings was the last thing she was in. She's in something else coming out on TV. I don't know what it is though.
Then it's not important.
Matthew Stewart, what have you been watching on the old television?
I haven't really been watching a lot. I mean, Justin brought up Game of Thrones, Fargo. I've been watching that. Enjoying Fargo a lot.
I caught up on that.
Fargo's a shit.
Yeah, I'm liking that a whole lot. Just to see how much.
That's a show that escalated. That show really escalated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, this last episode. I don't know if you guys are in Fargo. Have you all caught up on Fargo?
I didn't watch the last one. So.
Oh fuck! Okay, last episode. The next.
With the
it's gonna fuck you over, man.
God, great. Well, there's
it's
only
gonna literally
8 episodes, right? For 10.
I thought it was 12.
Are they gonna
I might be off. I might be off.
I don't know they're going to do a full 12. I thought they were going to do 8 or 10.
Either way, I think I wish. Now I'm kind of pissed that there's only going to be 10. I want more. I want more. I want season by season, man.
I know. I don't want to wait for another season. It's gonna feel like forever.
Yeah. What else? It's slow. It's summer, so there isn't like a whole bunch. But there seems to be some interesting stuff coming out. Even though it looks cheesy, I want to see what Crossbones does on NBC. I'm kind of interested to see what John Malkovich does.
Fucking you just see Malkovich just act.
Yeah, I just want to see what Malkovich is going to do as a pirate.
I stick it in you. That's what.
Yeah, I want to see that. Exactly. And I want to see what they're going to do with that on FX, The Strain. What's that come out in July or something like that?
Oh, that's Guillermo del Toro.
That looks it's Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with that. Other than that, the TV hasn't really been that prevalent. Leftovers is out in a few weeks, so that's going to be interesting to see too.
Oh yeah.
Sure, we'll be talking about that next month.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking about food, and then I realized what sorry.
Neal DaSouza, what have you been watching on the tube in the month of May?
Well, I guess at some point we will get around to Arrow and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which had their finales in May. Louis, been watching Louis.
Oh yeah, that's back.
Louis.
Completely forgot that's back.
Yeah,
Louis pretty awesome.
Louis, it's been very consistent, very funny. It's like it hasn't missed a beat, so
it's very deep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's way deeper than people who don't watch Louis.
Yeah.
They say, oh yeah, it's part of that show with the comedian guy. It's probably funny, right? And it's funny as hell. But there's things that are happening on Louis where you're like, oh wow.
Especially the last couple episodes just feel deep and dark.
So
it's
scared.
I like it. Yeah. What else is there? Started gang related. Yeah, last week.
Brave man.
Tupac
gang
and Kim
related. No.
No. He's more like RZA in the Spanish kid from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, the RZA's in this.
Yes, he's in it. It's actually really it's pretty good. For a police procedural show, not bad. It's different in the fact that based off of the trailer or the commercials, I should say, that gave away the entire premise of the show. The Spanish guy from Revenge of the Fallen is working for a cartel while he's also a cop. Oh,
it's Donnie Brasco with a really
Is this
bad
movie?
actress.
Is this show better than New York Undercover?
Oh
that's
God!
Not
I think
much.
anything.
New York
I love New York
was fun
Undercover.
for it was fun for
You
what
like
it was.
New York
Yeah, Malik
Undercover?
Yoba.
Malik
Hell yeah.
Yoba. Ice-T as a fucking gangster.
I like that
He
show.
is not.
That was the heyday of Fox.
I mean, I think it's.
That's when Simpsons was new.
That was
It's a
like
fun
Simpsons, House of Buggin', New York Undercover, and Living Color.
I
all
don't
like at the same
even
night.
remember House of Buggin'. I don't even.
The PJs, all that shit.
That predated PJs, I think, though.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know. It did?
Yeah.
Okay. The PJs scarred me for life. That's when I kind of realized that Eddie Murphy wasn't funny. What I've been watching this month, I'm here to make an apology.
Apologize.
I'm apologizing. I remember the first season of Hannibal coming out, and I was kind of like, man, I really was pissed that I didn't get Michael Sheen. I got Mads Mikkelsen, who I preface this by saying I love Mads Mikkelsen. I just don't think he's right for the character. I still don't. And I think the show, when it first started, it was kind of falling into that rut of a police procedural, but with serial killers, essentially. It was just kind of boring. I'm sitting there like, okay, this does not feel anything like Hannibal. This feels like I'm watching NCIS with a guy who eats people. So this season, like the last two episodes of last season and this entire season, they must have been a course correction because it's all cat and mouse. It's the stuff you love about Hannibal. It introduces Mason Verger. It embraces the mythos, and it's really, 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 really good. And again, as I've said before, it is the most violent show on television. I don't give a fuck if you're HBO, Cinemax. I have never seen the gore. The last episode, the season finale of Hannibal that aired, I saw more blood. I mean, there's 3 people in a 4-foot radius bleeding out on the floor, arterial spray all over the place. So I'm sitting there like, and this is on NBC on a Friday night. I don't understand how this is able to be on television. Very good acting. Mikkelsen, who I still don't think is Hannibal, just for the simple fact that he's not my Hannibal, as Matt had said before. He is very good. I mean, when he gets to be Hannibal, he's scary as shit because Matt's fucking Mikkelsen. That was never a challenge for him. The challenge was, can you do the charming? Because that's the other half of Hannibal, and that's the part where he sometimes does it, and sometimes it doesn't feel right. But Michael Pitt's Mason Verger, it was. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Michael Pitt because I hated his character on Boardwalk Empire. But his Mason Verger was good. It was very good. He must have studied Gary Oldman because he's got the voice down like this. It's very good. And he's very I think I was telling you, Matt, there's a scene where he drinks a child's tears. I'm like, he makes a child cry and wipes the tears from his face and puts it in a martini and drinks it.
So
I go, this is the most.
Yeah, Scott Tenorman style.
He pulled an Eric fucking Cartman. He drank his tears. He is probably the most despicable character we've had on the show. It's Hannibal. If you have not started watching it yet, bear with the first season until once it gets to the end of the first season, you'll be like, okay, this is starting to get good. And then you're going to get to the second season, and it's awesome. It just takes off, and it's very good writing. And even when I wasn't a fan of it, I had no doubt it's one of the most beautifully shot TV shows you'll ever see. It's all imagery and slow motion fucking cross fades and red blood running from the walls, and it's very, very beautiful show. I don't know if you guys also heard that they're making, or Tarantino is thinking of making a Django miniseries.
Yeah, I read about that.
Which I was kind of on the fence about, and then I watched an episode of Fargo, and I was like, well, I was on the fence about Fargo, and Fargo's awesome. So
yeah, but
maybe
it all depends what network it's on.
Yeah, that's
true.
Very,
I can see, yeah, if it's like
important.
If it's Tarantino, would Tarantino
Fargo
do
would
it?
not
being on
work.
premium though.
Fargo would not work if it was like on ABC or even NBC.
It would be a comedy. It would be all comedy if it was on ABC.
Put a laugh track probably.
Oh god.
No,
Where
that's
would you put
CBS
Django?
only.
Would you put Django on? Would you put Django on Stars? Because I think all Tarantino's
I
movies
put it
go
on
on Stars.
Showtime maybe.
I'm trying to think of what company Tarantino's in bed with, because I know he might not be in bed with HBO, so I'm not.
It's probably
No, but you
Stars.
could do FX. You could definitely do FX.
Well, he does the Weinsteins. Who are the Weinsteins in bed with? Well, they're in bed with everybody.
I know Miramax was kind of under Disney for a while, but I don't know. That's why Django won't work on ABC. We'll just get that out there.
Make it a Netflix miniseries.
I'll watch the fuck now. If like the Dusk Till Dawn thing that just ended, hopefully it'll be better than that, because the Dusk Till Dawn show, it started off great and then it kind of ended all over the fucking place. So, if they do it like Fargo, because you got to nail that tone, you got to get that tone right, and Fargo is knocking it out of the park when it comes to just giving you characters. They understood what made that movie great, which were the different characters and how they interact with each other, and nailing that it's almost like dark black humor where it's the episode that just passed with the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia who gets drilled into the closet. It's like you're laughing, but I'm like, this is really fucking terrifying. So yeah, if and Django's a little bit easier to nail. It's a western. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like almost like a over gory comedic western. If you can do that, it seems easier than what Fargo did. Because Fargo, nailing that tone was no easy feat, I think. So,
no, but the characters helped too. I mean, they really nailed that down with the actors.
Making me like Colin Hanks.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, it's now time for Matthew's favorite segment of the show.
You're simply the best.
Simply the best. This month we're doing Simply the Best comic book, graphic novel, or novel that has not been turned into a movie that you think would be the best to turn into a movie. Justin Polizzi.
All right,
you
right
shoot
out of the
first. You shoot first. You're Han Solo.
I think the best one, and if Warner Brothers is listening, I mean, if you're going to do a Justice League, you got to eventually do this.
If Warner Brothers is listening, we should be dead already.
Yeah, we wouldn't be.
They would have sent a hitman to kill us.
Our podcast would not be allowed.
They would have murdered us a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do a couple Justice League films, I definitely would have JLA, Tower of Babel, without a question. I need to see that on film.
Oh man,
and
I think crucial.
I think it could translate well. I think it could work well. I mean, the closest we got was direct to DVD, direct to digital, whatever, and that's turned out to be fantastic. So to see that on film would be the greatest thing ever, I think.
That's Tower of Babel, man. That'd be awesome. I don't know how they'd be able to do that.
How epic would that be?
That budget, man. That's the only thing I'd be worried about.
They could do it.
Well, I mean, would you want a cartoon or you want a You want a true to life. You want live
You
action.
want live action, right?
Well, live action. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it.
I would make it.
Just be, them.
I would make it like maybe even like the second or the third Justice League film. That would be could be a great ending for their trilogy or whatever they do.
That's what I'm thinking. I think they're gonna start just taking elements of their bigger stories, kind of like what Nolan did with Killing Joke and Long Halloween, and they can put it all together for
everything.
Amalgamation. Yeah, they might just take out stuff from that and throw it in one of their sequels. That would be awesome, though. That would. Matthew, what do you got?
Got a few. I mean, it's funny you bring up the Killing Joke. I'd like to see just like an animated feature of the Killing Joke, like make it like an R-rated.
I thought they were going to do that. I thought they were going to do that.
They've been trying
to. I don't understand why it would be. I mean, I guess they just figure like this stuff is like way too mature for people. It's way too dark. It's like
I'll say within the next 5 years you'll have it.
Yeah.
I think they're going to try really hard to.
I mean, if they did Dark Knight Returns, I don't see why we can't get fucking.
Dude, they have a chick with swastikas on her tits.
Yeah, I mean there's no way we can't get Dark Knight Returns.
you
fucking
can't
simple
do
here. Come
Joker
on.
shooting Barbara Gordon. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know. I guess they figure it's.
I think it's the innuendo of the rape that's making them.
You can skirt away from
that,
though. I mean, I think that's pretty easy to kind of bypass.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Depending, I don't know.
No, but I mean, we kind of got hints of it in Dark Knight, but I don't think we'll ever get, unless they're gonna redo it with Affleck. I don't think we'll ever get it the way we want.
Well, I'd see it just as an animated feature. I don't.
If we get it as an animated feature, I'd be down for that. Cause
I don't need to see a live action.
When they did it for Red Hood, they grabbed that story from Red Hood, I thought that was really well done. I love the Red Hood movie.
Yeah, make it the same tone, same animation, and I think it would be perfect for that.
And that movie was fucking violent. Holy shit. Joker was fucking stabbing people with broken glass. So yeah, beating kids with crowbars in the first 5 seconds of the movie.
Making a joke about it.
Making a joke about it. Backhand or forehand.
There's that a novel.
What else you got?
There's a novel I read a long time ago. Nicole actually got me to read it. Probably the last book I finished, like cover to cover. It's a book called Ready Player One.
Okay.
It's really interesting. It's the same guy. This guy Ernest Cline. He wrote the screenplay for that movie Fanboys, a movie about the kids where they have to go to Lucas Ranch to go steal.
Oh yeah.
Episode 1. But the whole thing, it's got a very Tron type vibe to it, mixed with like maybe like a World of Warcraft type of thing. Cause it's like the whole thing is that I guess take Tron and take the Matrix and kind of combine it into like that type of theme with a lot of pop culture 80s references and stuff like that in it too. So it's tailor made for a movie. I'm surprised they haven't. I think they own the rights. I don't know what studio owns rights to it, but I could see that being like a perfect.
Get your boy from Oblivion and Tron Legacy.
There you go. Yeah, or have what's his name? The dude who did Moon. What's his name? Duncan.
He would be great.
Duncan
Jones for a Batman Beyond film.
No.
Who the guy from Tron Legacy?
Yeah.
I want him to do Star Wars. I think that guy would be great.
He might do a Star Wars at some point. I can see him doing one of the 3.
The Godzilla guy's done one.
And Gareth Edwards. Yeah. There's a bunch of young guys out there that I think can handle it, and it would be a big budget, but I think it would be really cool to see it. Ready Player One.
Mm-hmm. Ready Player One. Neal DaSouza, what do you got?
I'm going to start off with Teen Titans, the Judas Contract.
Ooh, shit. You're going.
Oh, okay.
You and Justice, man, y'all going for Delph.
Yep.
I mean, bottom line, it's...
See, Killing Joke, we kind of got a hint of. I don't think the world's ready for fucking Tower Babel, and Judas Contract. Those are some shits just happening, man.
The Judas Contract needs to happen, especially because now I think there's at least a baseline that's been established for who Deathstroke is. Now you can really find out who Deathstroke is because he is a Titans villain. And
God, imagine Manu Bennett just fucking yamming that up. Oh my God. I'd watch the fuck out of Manu Bennett.
You'd have to, of course, you'd have to edit out a little bit with the whole having sex with children thing, because.
No,
but
well,
you know.
I thought the animated series touched on it, right? If I remember correctly, that was with what's her face?
You talking about Young Justice?
No.
Or in Teen Titans? He kind of just...
They kind of did like their
they kind of
homogenized version,
but not really.
Yeah.
So I think if you handle it tastefully, the fact that, you know what, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. But, I mean, she is a teenager. It's just that she wasn't of age teenager. So I guess depending on the state,
they would switch that. I think
Look,
they would definitely do something.
Yeah,
make her 18.
I mean, or whatever. But I think that the Judas Contract will work either as an animated film or even as a feature film, because you've already established. I mean, you've got your established sidekicks, and Kid Flash and Robin, and then you just build around everybody else. So you can do that. And as far as Marvel, here's what I want to do. We've already established, you want to fix Spider-Man? I'm going to tell you how you fix Spider-Man. Kill Peter Parker.
You want fucking Miles
and
Morales.
I want Miles Morales.
You want...
And,
oh, God,
hey,
really?
trust me, if it's Sony's Peter Parker, I'd rather them kill him than what the fuck they're doing to him. So I'll take it.
And the reason why...
what they're doing to him now, I'd rather him be dead.
I think that Miles Morales' Spider-Man, the stories that Bendis has written, and I've been a huge... No one in this world, probably outside
hates
of Braylon,
hates
Bendis more than us.
Neal DaSouza.
And given what he's doing with Ultimate Spider-Man, it's unbearable in single issues. But if you read it in trades, it's not bad. And you can create a whole new Spider-Man. You can tell new stories, and at the end of the day, Spider-Man isn't about the man under the mask. It's about the character. It's about the stories. Create new stories with a whole new Spider-Man, and I think you can fix that franchise. That's just me. Just putting out
like
there.
the Doc Ock.
Oh, the Superior Spider-Man.
Superior Spider-Man.
That you're talking about?
Bad, though.
Yeah, I mean, I see Miles Morales more of like a Netflix series that I'd watch the fuck out of than like a movie, because I don't know if Sony just, from what Ava Rad said, it will always be Peter Parker. There will never be not a Peter Parker, because that's all they fucking know. They're so afraid to do anything. But from what they're doing with this Peter Parker, it's so fucking bad. I mean, if I had to pick, I'd rather them have done it with Miles Morales, and I'd have nothing to complain about.
The problem that I've heard, at least from around the comic shop scene, is that, and these are people who are fairly objective and they like just about everything comic book related, but they didn't really have a problem with Amazing Spider-Man, but they completely hated the second one, which that's a problem. When people who are
better than the first one. The first one's awful. So I mean,
you're like from your opinion, the first one was bad, and the second one, I guess, was better. Question mark?
It's better than the first one. The second one's still bad, but it's better than the first one.
now, if you take that conversation inside the comic book shops, these are guys who are saying, you know what, the first one was meh, it was okay, but the second one they just could not do. That's a problem.
They were probably geeking out about what they did with Gwen Stacy, which was good. That was the one thing that was good about.
They just generally liked the first movie, and when the problem is that you're losing your base, and that's regardless of however they're going about it, they're losing their base, and there are even people who like are just random like moviegoers who are kind of like, it was okay. So when you don't have, again, a baseline at all, you got to do something. So I wouldn't necessarily say, because I don't see the trend, especially with comic book movies now, or movies based off of comic books, going in the vein of we're going to reboot. I think that outside of this whole Batman thing, because Nolan kind of pigeonholed himself, in my opinion.
He made a cul-de-sac of films. He never intended for it to be long.
He never wanted more out of that.
He never wanted to create a universe.
So
this is Batman.
And so now everybody else, and it's like I said before, these movies are going to have continuity. There's going to be, and they're just going to continue to grow. The characters will become legacy characters with different people under the mask, as it were. So, at least for the time being. And So I don't see them going around. I don't particularly see Sony going the route of, okay, we messed up again, back to the drawing board. I think it's more so, you know what? Okay, we've gotten everything we've got out of Garfield. Time to die.
Time to die. Time to murder you.
Time to die, Garfield. But let me ask you this. You know how, because Marvel owns Marvel Studios, they own a lot of the Ultimate Universe. Do they have any type of ownership to like Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, they own all that shit.
Like, could Marvel potentially?
No.
Miles Morales say,
if it's Spider-Man on film, Sony owns it.
Contractually,
If it's Spider-Man anywhere else,
no matter what,
Marvel owns it. Yeah, they own any kind of film coming from Spider.
Well, what if they call him Crimson Spider?
So they can do Spider-Woman from S.H.I.E.L.D., but they can't not make any
Spider-Woman's
film
up in the
with
air
Spider-Man.
because it's kind of like.
What if they did a Spider-Man with a little thing in the middle? Spider-Man.
Without the hyphen.
Spider-Man.
Without the hyphen.
Question mark instead of a hyphen.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man?
My simply the best movie, book, or sorry, comic book or graphic novel that I wish was turned into a movie. I think this movie should have been made maybe 8 years ago. And if it had been made 8 years ago, we wouldn't hate Shia LaBeouf. Because it was going to be made 8 years ago, and it got pushed to the back burner. I'm going to go with Why the Last Man.
Oh, I thought
which
you were
was
say
supposed to be
Stevens.
No. Even Stevens the movie.
Even Stevens, the third movie.
I think it was right after Disturbia. DJ Caruso, the director of Disturbia, and I think he did Eagle Eye. He was trying to make Why the Last Man with Shia LaBeouf, and I was like, and it was kind of right around the time where Shia LaBeouf wasn't hated as much as he is now. I think if you would have went that direction instead of the Transformers direction, he would have probably made a better movie, and he would not. I think he would have been like, because that movie or that plot, that story. I mean, I've seen fan films on YouTube and they're fucking excellent. It's really like sells itself either as a series or as a movie. I think it would make a great set of films where all the men on Earth have been killed except for one man and a monkey, and all the women have to like are trying to get at him because he's like the key to, I don't know, repopulating the species or something like that, or something to that effect.
They want him
funny,
they want him because he's either they can repopulate or they want to kill him because he's the last man.
It might, yeah, exactly. But I just always like that plot. I love the ampersand. I love all that stuff. And I was like, man, this should have been made 8 years ago. It should have been made a long time ago when it was hot. And I know it's been off and on greenlit, and I think Caruso doesn't even own the rights anymore. I think it's on to somebody else. I think Drew Goddard was somebody who was going to do it at one point, or maybe Matt Reeves, who, as I'm watching him do Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, that would have been fucking awesome if he would have got that. But I don't know where it is right now. It's kind of like fucking up in the air. But I really wish.
Because who put that book out? Was it Dark Horse or Image who put out Why the Last Man?
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse, yeah.
Dark Horse. It's surprising to me how long. I mean, it's so easy for Marvel and DC movies to be made, but like Image Comics and Dark Horse, aside from like Hellboy, I guess, it's really hard to get those comic books. Like even a Saga, I think Saga
would be very interesting.
It'd be really, really fucking hard to do, I think.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really
well,
cool.
Speaking of movies, since you brought up Why the Last Man, it was Vertigo actually. Correction, it was Vertigo. Which is a DC imprint.
So a DC subsidiary.
I would also say, Jesus, Ex Machina.
Oh, that's what I thought you were gonna pick, because you were the one telling me about Ex Machina, and I thought that shit was awesome.
Yeah, Ex Machina would be awesome.
Who wrote that? Was that
Brian K. Vaughan?
Was that Brian K. Vaughan? Yeah. That'd be another awesome fucking story.
Same guy did Saga.
And a lot of the ones that we're picking are very. I mean, even you guys, I think Killing Joke is the most popular one, but they're still kind of fringy stories. Like Why the Last Man is fringe. Judas, that's. I mean, not a lot of people know what happened.
But it's got a huge like. When
it does.
People would be up in arms about like, oh my god, they're doing it fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think. I mean, I would try and undersell something like Tower of Babel. I mean, those things are like. This is not like World's Finest. This is kind of like stuff where it's got the darker, edgier shit going. Shit's happening. Which I think would be way more interesting, but I just don't know if this is probably why these movies haven't been made yet, because I don't think the studio sees Wait, Barbara Gordon gets paralyzed? Nah. Slade rapes a little girl?
Well, it's not so much rape so much as it's like a Khal Drogo
inserts.
It's like
penis.
a Khal
It's a
Drogo
Stockholm
kind of thing.
syndrome to her.
Whatever you want.
But yeah. Khal Drogo. Whatever you want, Khaleesi. But yeah, I don't know, you guys have any more honorable mentions?
I do.
Before we, what you got, Jay?
My novel. This one, I'm surprised it hasn't been made yet, and from what I understand, might be made in the future. And it's a great book. They made many books. It would work great as an animated feature, something like a Pixar or something like that. It's Captain Underpants.
I think it would. That would be awesome.
Surprised
Wouldn't it
that
be
all
I
the
second
kids
that.
stuff they haven't done it yet.
Dude,
Yeah, why
come on.
fucking not?
Do
Do
Diary
it
of
in
a fucking
there.
wimpy kid. Nobody gives a shit about that.
There is
Fucking Diary of
so
a
much
fucking-
material in there. So
Yeah.
many villains. There's so many villains. And there's so many books you can get stories from. I mean, it's so easy. It's so
Yeah.
easy. What's going on?
Fix yourself, Hollywood. Get on top of
Get on
it.
your fucking grind already.
Captain Underpants is right up there with Banana Man for me. Like, it's like one of those things where I watch and I was like, this is ridiculous, but I love it.
Banana Man's getting made,
No way.
No, it's not.
isn't it?
Don't
God,
lie to
please
me.
tell me you're lying right
I haven't
now.
heard anything about
But-
that.
I mean, the TV show was 5 minutes long. How the hell? It was like a show in between shows.
You could do it
No.
though. I mean, you could do it.
I
could
I
do
read it.
Banana
I read
Man.
it today. I read it today.
Oh.
The first poster came out.
Oh, wait a minute. You're fucking pulling my fucking.
I ain't pulling you.
Now you're
I'll
pulling this
send it
fucking
to you.
banana.
Here, we'll do this. We'll do this right on the podcast.
You do right.
I'm doing this shit live.
There you
If
go.
I see Banana Man anywhere on this thing, I'm hitting it right now. If I see fucking Banana Man, right? Banana Man movie teaser.
This is
Are you fucking
this is
kidding me?
podcasting.
It's a
Yeah.
banana on the.
That's how we do
There
it.
you go. Your wish is my command.
Oh my god, he literally just made Banana Man movie out of thin air.
I like that.
That was amazing. Do Danger Mouse next. Come on, go, do it.
There you go. Count Duckula after that.
Down Duck, there's
Nah,
no Duckula in there.
not
Nobody likes
Duckula.
Count Duckula?
I like Duckula, but I mean, you know what the thing about Banana Man was? The ending, the outro to Banana Man actually made me cry. I don't know why.
God.
Like the music was just like, it was really like, this is really heroic, but it's ending. I think I cried because it ended, or because it was ending. Like I loved it.
Like, it's
that
over.
much.
I gotta
Banana
wait
Man.
till tomorrow.
First off, it's got a hashtag called Peel the Power. Second off, it's got a catchphrase that says adventure never tasted so good. Matthew, with that, give everybody our information.
With that, we're ending this? Okay.
That's what we're ending on fucking Banana
Oh,
Man,
fucking
goddammit.
Banana Man. Now I gotta collect my thoughts. Fucking
That's what
feel
I'm
like I
talking
slept
about.
enough. Fucking slept
Peel
enough.
the power.
Peel the
that
power,
Feel the
motherfucker. Let's
fucking
go.
Power.
What you know about that?
Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, with that, we are unfortunately Simplistic Reviews. You can find our main website at simplisticreviews.blogspot.com. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/Simplistic Reviews. On Twitter, I guess I can't talk, at SR Blogspot. I don't know what the S and the R would be for.
Sam
Uh,
Raimi.
super-
We were kind of rape-tastic on this episode a little bit.
Yes, well, I mean, you brought up fucking Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, raping. I mean, we played Kill, Fuck, Marry today.
Kill, fuck, married. You got the killing joke going
killing
on there in the
joke.
background.
Sloppy rape.
Sloppy rape.
That's
With
the
a
S-
banana.
that's
You throw a
the
banana in
SDR
there, it'll
for.
get really
Slippery.
You get a banana in there,
Slippery.
it'll get really sloppy.
Oh, God.
Slippery rape. I slipped on a banana peel.
If you're into that type of thing. So Twitter handle at slippery rape blogspot
Oh my god.
or SR blogspot.
Oh.
You don't have to put slippery and the R word in there. Just SR
Probably
at
won't
SR
work.
blogspot. You might find something else. That might be another Twitter.
Yeah,
Twitter
that'll take
handle
you. That'll
we
take
don't
you
know
down
yet. I have to
a
search.
deep dark hole.
Search it. Yeah, dark rabbit hole. We are What else am I missing? YouTube, youtube.com/Simplistic Reviews, and the number 1. Letterboxd, I guess search for SR Blogspot on Letterboxd. You can see our blogging for movies that we've seen. We haven't updated in a while, but we should.
I guess.
As you can tell, folks, we don't really update a lot of our shit. We're very unprofessional here. Am I missing? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're on the Lamb. You go to largeassmovieblogs.com. We participate in some of their podcasts every once in a while, and we contribute reviews to their message boards as well. And that's pretty much it. I just want to say something really quick. This is the end of May, and I'd like to thank everybody who listens to the podcast and 3 people I'm doing the podcast with tonight for all their support this past month. It's meant a lot. It's been a little bit of a rough month for me and the family and stuff like that, but I'm glad I got good people in my corner that I do the podcast with, that I write reviews with, and all that good stuff. So,
Oh, I love you too,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you. Now I feel all. I can't say anything funny.
No,
anymore.
make fun.
I'm
Come on.
I'm all like misty-eyed.
Nah, come on.
I can't do anything.
No.
I'm done. I'm finished.
That was very sweet.
Banana.
Banana
I was
Man.
going to bring it up last time on the Batman one, but felt it's a little more appropriate. So, but thank you guys. I do appreciate that, though.
We love you, man.
I'm going to hate fuck the shit out of you.
No, we love you, man. So for
Come on, be dirty. Let's bring this back down to the depths.
You can change forever. Never be the same.
For Kelly LeBrock and Daryl Hannah and Carrie Fisher, I'm Linda Carter. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. I got those magic bracelets. Wonder Woman, baby. What you talking about?
Woman is hot, man.
Imagine that magic lasso.
Oh man, what would I do with that
What would
lasso?
she do with that lasso?
Probably what down David Carradine
God.
did. I David Carradine myself. Tell the truth.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. With the newest X-Men film using time travel to rectify errors from way back when, I got to thinking, why doesn't Bryan Singer try and do that for all his other past mistakes? Wait, no, I meant his filmmaking mistakes, not his private ones. Like Jack the Giant Slayer, or Superman Returns. I in no way meant to bring attention to his devious sexual misdeeds. What? Oh yeah. His alleged sexual misdeeds. My mistake. But now that I think about it, you may want to go back and fix that shit too.
Send lawyers, guns, and money.